Hey everyone, it's Miranda. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about teeth and how to get a straighter smile for less. So in my last video, I mentioned briefly that I'm starting to wear aligners, and I wanted to kind of share that whole process with you because it's definitely been interesting. I'm so excited to be partnering with Smiledirectclub, which is a company that brings straighter smiles to you for up to 70% less than your traditional orthodontist using cutting-edge technology. Now, even though they're sponsoring this video, I'm not going to be able to fake the results, so I am actually going through the process of wearing aligners, straightening out my teeth, and I'm going to be showing you a before and after when I'm done with my whole process. So, I mean, you'll be able to see with your own eyes whether it works or not. My favorite part about Smiledirectclub is that you can do everything from home. You guys know that I'm a very big fan of services that save me money and time. Well, this is definitely one of them. We'll get into the costs a little later, but I just want to tell you about kind of the process of getting started because I literally just went through this. So once you sign up and get started, the first package you're going to get is the molds. So in this box, you're going to have a return sticker as well as molding putty, so you can actually take impressions of your teeth to send in and have evaluated by an actual licensed dentist and orthodontist. So yes, you do have real professionals looking at your impressions and your needs and prescribing you your ultimate treatment plan. In the package with the molds, you're gonna get 4 different molding kits, and they're all the same, but you're gonna do 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. So I'm just gonna demonstrate how this works because I just want you to see how easy it is. So first I'm gonna actually have to take out my aligners, so one second. Okay, so first thing, you have gloves to put on so that you don't contaminate the putty. So I'm just gonna do a top one for you to give you the idea of how easy it is. So we have the actual tray itself that we're gonna be putting the putty in, and then we have the base and the catalyst, which are different colors. So something that is a little bit important to pay attention to is that we're gonna be mixing these putties together to create the impression mold formula, but you only have, let me take my ring off, you only have 60 seconds from when you start mixing to actually getting the tray in your mouth. So that can be a little bit nerve-wracking, but it actually kind of turned into a game for me. I'm like, oh, I gotta get this done. We start mixing them together, just like this, and you want it very, very incorporated to the point where it's all one color. Like you can't pick out just the gray, you can't pick out just the purple. You want it to be all totally mixed in together, and it ends up being like a grayish purple. So as long as you can't see like differentiation, and I think it's been about maybe 10-15 seconds. So I'm seeing that it's all one color now. I'm gonna roll it into a cylinder, like so, and then I'm gonna place it within the tray here, just like this. So it just fits right in there, and then we go ahead and bite down, trying to get our teeth right in the middle of this tray. So here we go. This is gonna look really cute. And now you have to wait 2 minutes. So this is what the molds look like when you leave them in for 2 minutes. And the reason why we do it twice on both the top and bottom is so that in case you make any mistakes, they can kind of piece together the information and see what your teeth really look like. Once you take those 4 molds in total, you put it right back into the bag separately, and they'll be able to tell which ones are your top and bottom. You don't need to label anything. And then you put it back in the same box that they sent you, stick on the prepaid label, and then send it right back. So that's how easy it is to get started. That whole process takes about 10 minutes out of your day as opposed to going to make an appointment with your orthodontist and waiting in the waiting room and all that. So already so much easier. After you sign your molds in, they have their partnered licensed dentist and orthodontist look at your smile and determine whether or not you're a fit for the program. This program is geared to people 12 years and older, and if you have mild to moderate fixes that you want to do. It'd also be great if you had braces in the past and then you didn't keep up with your retainers so your teeth moved again. For me, I'm gonna cut to a close-up right now that I took a couple days ago before I started my whole process. So this is really the before video. So you can see my main issue is on my bottom teeth where I have crowding in front, and that was due to my teeth coming in before I lost my baby teeth. So a couple of them did come in crooked. And then on top, something that I actually never noticed until I took these molds, the 2 teeth that are on either side of my front front teeth are actually just a tiny bit wedged behind my front teeth. I never knew that until I saw the 3D renderings of my molds that they emailed me once they decided that I was a candidate. So as you can see, mine is a pretty minor fix, but I am going to be wearing my aligners for 6 months, and their treatments can range from 3 to 10 months. Just like the old saying goes, I personally think that a smile is a woman's best accessory, so when you're not confident about your smile, it's really hard to overcome that. The crowding on my bottom teeth isn't something that a lot of people see, especially because when I do smile, I smile with my top teeth. But it's something that had been bothering me for a little bit, and I knew that it could cause problems in the future because it's very hard for me to floss and get buildup out of that area because the teeth are so close together. It can take up to a month to get your first round of aligners because they're gonna send you several in one box. So for me, it was a little bit quicker than that, but what's cool is they'll email you every step of the way and tell you what they're doing with your aligners. So they'll say, okay, we're 3D printing them now, and etc. So it was kind of nice to know what step they were in actually getting them to me. Then you finally get your aligners in another package. These are the ones that I'm on right now. I'm still in my first week, but as you can see, you do get a case with them, which is a nice touch. But my box came with a total of 3 sets of aligners. So one is for the first week, one is for the second week, and then one is for the third and fourth week. And this is my plan. You could have a totally different plan. You also get these things called chewies in your box, and they're these little rubber like log things, and chewing on them for about 30 minutes a day, just like you would gum, for the first couple days will help your aligners sit in place a little better, so those really come in handy. You also get this little pick thing that will help you take out your aligners if you can't do it just with your fingers, but because I have nails, they help me. Something that's a really awesome touch though, and I wasn't expecting this at all, is that in every box that your aligners comes in, you're also gonna get glow whitening gel. So you can literally squirt this in your aligner tray, pop them in, and you're whitening your teeth as you're straightening them. I just thought that was a really awesome touch because obviously once your teeth are straight, you're going to want to show them off all the time. You also get something that looks like a nail file, and I was like, what is this for? But I will say that the first time I put my aligners in, it felt a little funky because obviously with the material, if it's touching your gums, it can get a little irritated. So you can actually file them down to get a better comfortable fit. I didn't have to file down my top ones. These just popped in really easily. And the bottom ones I did have to file towards the back because it was poking like right under my tongue and it was killing me. But once I just filed them and I kind of followed all the directions, they fit perfectly and without hurting me. And that's how easy it is to pop them in. Most of the people who I come in contact with where I tell them that I'm wearing aligners, they're like, I would never be able to tell just looking at you. Can you guys tell? Leave a comment below. I will say that it's still taking me a little bit of time getting used to talking with them in. I feel like sometimes when I'm hearing myself, I sound like my mouth is full. Adam says that he can hear me lisping a little bit. That does go away, hopefully. No, but really I have talked to other people who are using this, and they do say that it goes away once your tongue gets used to the palate, you know, being covered with the aligner. Okay, so let's talk about pricing. It's obviously a very important factor in whether this is right for you. Most invisible aligner brands will charge you around $5,000 for your treatment. That's a lot, especially when you are dealing with kind of minor stuff like I am, where it bugs you, but it don't bug you that much. First off, there is the evaluation fee, which is the whole mold process. That is $95, but it's risk-free. So if you end up not qualifying, you will get that $95 back, no problem. As for the actual aligners, if you want to pay all of it in advance, it's only $1,500 for the entire thing. You can also do an easy monthly payment plan if that works better for you, where you would put $250 down in the beginning and then pay $99 a month for 15 months. That does bump the cost up to $1,735 though, so you can kind of weigh the options and see what works better for your budget. But either way, that is nowhere close to other brands, so just the fact that it is so affordable and accessible because it just shows up at your door, you don't have to leave. I'm just in love with the whole idea of this service. Like I said, I'm currently on my first week, but by the time this video goes up, I will have changed into my second week aligners. But I can already feel a difference, which is kind of crazy to me. When I take out my aligners and I just close my teeth, I can feel a difference in my bite already, which is really cool. And obviously that will adjust by the whole end of my treatment where everything will work as it's supposed to. But right now I'm like, oh, that kind of feels funky when I'm not wearing my aligners because I can tell that it's different. Now, something really exciting, one of the reasons I love partnering with companies is that I do have a coupon code so you can get started with Smiledirectclub and see if it's for you. If you use the code /beauty, you will get 50% off your evaluation fee. All the links will be in the description on how to get started. I'm really excited for my journey, and like I said, I will do a follow-up video at the end of 6 months. If you want, I can throw in like a mid-treatment video. Just let me know in the comments below. But I did plan on doing like an after, whereas this is the before, so you can see for yourself if it works or not. But like I said, I can already tell that things are moving. Let me know in the comments below if this is something that you're interested in, if this is something that you would use, or why you just want to improve your smile. To wish me good luck on my journey to a straighter smile, hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, become a member of the Slashed Squad. I make new videos every week, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Mwah! But this is the first time that I'm using the Precision Liquid eyeliner, and I personally prefer liners like this where you have the brush and then the pot. And let's see how this one works. My favorite in this format is the NYX one, the one